one, as you may know, D23 is right around the corner. And if you watched the newest trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, you know that we are getting another trailer at D23. Which, for one, I just think it's really great that we're having two trailers pretty much back to back, considering we just got a new trailer. So that's super exciting. But on top of that, we have confirmation that there will be a new world announced for Kingdom Hearts 3. So today I'm going to go through my top 5 likely worlds to be announced at D23 this year. This isn't based on Disney movies I want to become worlds for Kingdom Hearts 3. This is just movies that are definitely most likely to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. More specifically, announced at D23 this year. This will be going from least likely to most likely. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 5, Atlantis, the Lost Empire. So first off, if you don't know this Disney movie, you should definitely go watch it. Highly recommend. It is an awesome movie, but to me, it's just one of those really underrated Disney movies. And honestly, I think it would make a really neat world. I mean, Square Enix could just have a lot of fun creating this world, and there's just a lot for them there to work with. Now, the reason I think Atlantis might be announced at D23 is because it is one of the most wanted Disney movies to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, pretty much. It's right up there. Whenever you see like top 5 or top 10 worlds that people wish to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 and hope are in Kingdom Hearts 3, Atlantis is definitely a big one. And as I said, there's a lot that they could do, and Square Enix have definitely kind of taken the advice of fans in the past, so it is a possibility that they do so again and make Atlantis a world. But other than that, there's really nothing supporting it being announced at D23 this year or being in the game at all. But it's not impossible. Number 4, The Jungle Book. So, something that you guys may not know is The Jungle Book actually was almost in a Kingdom Hearts game twice. It almost was in Kingdom Hearts 1, but they didn't put it in there because they already had chosen Deep Jungle, and they didn't want to, similar jungle forest kind of worlds, which is understandable. And The Jungle Book actually almost made its way into Birth by Sleep. So close, in fact, that they actually started coding for the world. If you guys are interested in kind of seeing what it was starting to look like, you guys can look it up. It's actually pretty cool. And also keeping in mind that we recently had the Jungle Book live action come out. Not that recently, but recently enough. It is pretty likely that this world will make it into Kingdom Hearts 3. But at the same time, it's certainly not the most likely to be announced at D23 this year. I do believe The Jungle Book will be in Kingdom Hearts 3 just because they were so close to getting it in with the other games. And it's clear that someone in Square Enix wants Jungle Book as a world. But I just think there's bigger and better movies for them to tackle first. What I mean by that is they will announce bigger worlds from newer movies before they announce the older movies or returning worlds. So I'm not so sure about The Jungle Book, but it is possible that that is what is announced at D23 this year. Number 3 is WreckIt Ralph. Now, WreckIt Ralph is kind of a newer movie, But it's definitely not too new to where you wouldn't expect it to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. For instance, Tangled is going to be in it, which is awesome, but I could never see a movie as new as, say, Moana making it into Kingdom Hearts 3. I just think they're too far in development at this point to add new movies like that. But with WreckIt Ralph, it's kind of like Atlantis. There's a lot that can be done with the world, and the plot for the movie I think would fit in really nice with Kingdom Hearts. And again, lots of fans want WreckIt Ralph in Kingdom Hearts 3. And it'd be just a really cool world to explore. And the fact that WreckIt Ralph is a video game and it's all about video games, and it's like, you know, you're playing Kingdom Hearts, which is a video game. That would just be pretty funny. Definitely an opportunity that I don't think Square Enix would pass up. And those of you may know that there is a sequel to WreckIt Ralph coming out soon. Not that soon, but eventually. So that's kind of a good way to kind of promote it and sort of remind people about the movie. So I could definitely see them announcing that at D23. And I do love WreckIt Ralph, so I would definitely be super excited. Number 2, Treasure Planet. So Treasure Planet is another one of those kind of like underrated Disney movies to me. But if it was a world in Kingdom Hearts 3, I can't even imagine how awesome everything would look. Like Atlantis and WreckIt Ralph, there's just a lot for them to do, a lot for them to work with as far as story and world design go. I have no doubt if Treasure Planet made its way into Kingdom Hearts 3, it would probably be one of my favorite worlds. I mean, of course, that's not guaranteed, but it's probably pretty likely. On top of that, Roy Conli, who directed Treasure Planet, also directed both Tangled and Big Hero 6, which are both confirmed to be worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. So if they confirmed Treasure Planet, all his movies would be in Kingdom Hearts 3. And honestly, I think that would be pretty cool for one. And just considering that 2 of his movies are already confirmed, I definitely think Treasure Planet is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I would just love for it to be confirmed at D23. And to me, it is very likely. And now for number 1. The movie I think is most likely going to be confirmed as a world for Kingdom Hearts 3. And that is Frozen. Now, I know. Pretty much nobody seems to want Frozen as a world in Kingdom Hearts 3. One of the biggest fears is that they make it into a singing world like they did with Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2. And I get it. I mean, Frozen is very well known for its music. But honestly, I think it would kind of really be a waste for them to make it into a singing world. And I really don't think they would. For one, think about it. Atlantica, Sora, Donald, and Goofy had already been to Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 1. They met everybody, they saved it from Heartless, and all that good jazz. And they became friends. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2, they sung together and blah blah blah. But if Frozen is in Kingdom Hearts 3, no one would have met Elsa or Anna or anyone. So if the world wasn't infested with Heartless, I doubt they'd stick around long enough to have a jam session. Not to mention, if you have actually seen Frozen, the story of it would fit in very well with Kingdom Hearts. And to me, Elsa and Riku actually have a lot in common, so it'd actually be interesting to see them interact together. So I doubt Square Enix would go to the trouble of adding this world and then having it a singing world. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. Frozen is the highest grossing movie Disney has had ever. Think about it. Ever. It made more money than The Lion King. It made more money than Snow White, the first Disney movie ever. If you can think of a Disney movie, Frozen made more money than it. So why on earth would Disney not take this opportunity to put it in a Kingdom Hearts game? Or anything for that matter. Did you know Anna and Elsa aren't even Disney princesses? They meet all the requirements, sure. But they are so elite, they trump the Disney princess line and have their very own Frozen line. So if you want Anna and Elsa dolls, they're not going to come with all the other princesses. You have to buy them separately. They make so much bank off of Frozen merchandise. It's crazy. Now imagine seeing the case for Kingdom Hearts 3 and you see Elsa doing some ice moves on the back cover. A little girl is pretty much instantly going to buy it, even if she's never played any of the other Kingdom Hearts games. Having Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3 is pretty much a guaranteed buy for a lot of people. And with all that being said, I don't doubt Frozen will make its way into Kingdom Hearts 3. And that is definitely what I'm thinking they are going to announce at D23 this year. But honestly, I am thinking Treasure Planet too. Like, those two are pretty much tied. Like, if I could tie them, I would. Honestly, I think they're both going to be in the game, but it's just which will be announced at D23 this year. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this top 5, and what world do you think they'll announce at D23 this year. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.